My name is Natalie Hewitt. I'm 30 years old and I'm a graduate student and a professor of English.
And I'm Jay Hewitt, just turned 29, and I'm a high school youth pastor, and we've been married for 7 years now. We both went to the same school, and I met her when I was a freshman, and you were a, what, junior? So the older woman. Yeah. And
we were both dating other people at the time, and I remember after talking to him for about an hour at the event that we were at, I went home and I told my roommate, what am I doing dating this other guy when I should be dating someone like Jay?
The cementing moments for us is when we got a chance to write a song together. And I don't know, it just kind of spreads out into a whole metaphor for marriage and relationships. Because I think when you're writing music together, you're very vulnerable. And I think that vulnerability is at the core of a good, strong relationship.
Yeah. We get to express our own thoughts and ideas in creative ways through music, and that's really what we have to do in marriage too, is express our thoughts, our hopes, our anxieties, our fears, honestly and openly at all times. It's a constant journey of learning how to be yourself with another person.
Do I think true love is real? I'm jaded, so I'm gonna go with no.
Because I think to be in love, you got to give yourself, you got to give a piece of yourself, but you got to open yourself up. You know, and that exposes yourself to the good and the bad.
A little over a year ago, my dad suddenly passed away, and so that brought up pain and grief that I never knew before, and it was so crazy because I trust Natalie with everything, and so it seems like she would be the first person that I would turn to, but I found that it was tough to turn to her because she knew me so well that I couldn't hide any of the pain, and I felt myself pulling away from her. But in learning to turn to her in my pain and go through the grieving process with her, I think that's a whole new level of vulnerability that we just couldn't experience until we had, pain enter into our life.
And that kind of connection is true intimacy. That's the intimacy that is mature and real and lasting, and it makes us have a love that is tested and proven and grounded. Yeah.
But then once you're vulnerable and after you lay out your heart and you say everything that you feel, then that's when the joy comes in, the feeling, and then you just feel like 10 times closer to the person, 10 times closer to you.
Amen.
Amen.